Technology is only important if it truly solves a problem. I invented Coravin in part because my wife stopped drinking when she was pregnant with our child. And I realized at that point that I was stuck having to drink the whole bottle once I opened it. And what I really wanted to do was just be able to have the perfect glass without having to think about when I was going to drink from that bottle again. As soon as you pull the cork from a bottle of wine, air gets in. After a while, the wine starts to oxidize and is no longer drinkable. I work in the field of medicine, and I develop new medical devices. I developed a delivery system that used a needle to go in and out of an implant. So I had this idea that I could use this same needle to be able to go through the cork and get access to the wine that I wanted. Coravin is a system that allows you to pour wine from a bottle without opening it. When you pour wine with the Coravin system, the last glass is always as amazing as the first. You just insert the needle, tip the bottle, and pour. When you're done pouring, pull the needle out, cork reseals. So you can remove the Coravin from your bottle, put the bottle back in your cellar, drink it again next week, next month, even next year. People are passionate about wine because of its incredible variety of smells, of tastes. There's literally an infinite variety to explore. This is the best time to be a wine consumer. There's more wine being made now than ever in history. Coravin is almost like a passport to be able to explore all these different regions, all these different grapes. So before we launched, I wanted to make sure that Coravin worked not just for me, but for the top tasters and wine professionals in the world. And we blind tasted their wines 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and even 3 years after they were first Coravin against another bottle from the same case that had never been touched. When they couldn't tell, that was when I really knew it worked. No great product is possible without an amazing team of people to make it happen. We have added some of the most talented and brilliant people to Coravin since it was founded in 2011. Coravin is constantly innovating, from the original Coravin up to the new Bluetooth fully automatic Coravin Model 11. It's important for me and for Coravin as a whole that we continue to innovate and that we are the world's premier wine technology company, not just bringing technology to the consumer, but solving their unmet needs in the world of wine.
For thousands of years, humans have been filling their notebooks and then just buying more.
It's like the notebook industry has given up on innovation.
Hey, what's this? The notebook Hemingway wrote on? That's cool, I guess.
We're from Rocketbook, and we make notebooks from the future.
At Rocketbook, we are already famous for inventing the Wave Notebook, the smart notebook that can be erased in the microwave. We've shipped 100,000 waves to satisfied customers around the world. Others may stop there, but we're maniacs obsessed with blending old-fashioned notebooks with future and awesome. So we've spent a year in the Rocket Lab designing a new notebook that feels like pen and paper, but is endlessly reusable and completely integrated with your digital lifestyle. Introducing the Everlast Notebook from Rocketbook. The Everlast brings cloud scalability to pen and paper. Simply write, scan, and erase. Imagine 1,000 of your favorite notebooks in one sleek design that fits in your backpack. Here's how it works. Everlast pages look and feel like paper, but they're actually constructed from a polyester composite rather than wood. You write on the Everlast using any pen from the Pilot Friction line, which are available in-store and online. Writing on the Everlast feels perfectly natural and smooth. And as the ink dries, it forms a complete bond to the polyester page, so it won't rub off. But what makes this formulation so unique is that each page can be wiped completely clean with a moist towel. So it can be used over and over and over again. The Everlast Notebook is also compatible with the Rocketbook app. So before you wipe your notes off the page, you can blast them online to your favorite cloud services. In a fraction of a second, Rocketbook Machine Vision scans, enhances, and sends each page to the specific destination they belong on the cloud services you already use. Each Everlast notebook page has 7 symbols. Set up the Rocketbook app to assign each symbol to a location within Dropbox, Google Docs, Evernote, or many other services. You could configure your Diamond to send meeting notes directly to your shared team folder in Dropbox. Or students could configure their star symbol to send notes right to a math folder in Google Drive. So you can make your list, break out that diagram, or color in that drawing. Then tomorrow, start your day with a brand new notebook. With the Everlast, one notebook becomes 1,000 notebooks. The utility of the cloud and the joy of pen and paper. That's Rocketbook.
This is completely and utterly awesome.
Wow. No way. That is super cool. Whoa. It's like my perfect baby.
Dat was gewoon sterk.
Wow.
Now lift it up from the top.
That's amazing.
But now go to drink it.
That's nice.
How? A money mug. That's what it is. The money mug? Yeah. I give it the thumbs up.
Hi, Phil Petro
Straka here, founder and CEO of Physics, joined today by Greg Taylor, our professional brewer, certified cicerone, and head of our business development. We're going to do an unboxing video of our original physics system. So first thing you do is open up the box, and the first thing you'll see is our quick start guide and our owner's manual. I recommend you read this before you assemble your device. We'll give you real simple instructions on how to utilize the device and some best practices. Remove the top pulp cover. You'll notice the handle is up at the top. We're just going to remove this. And then we're going to remove the base and antimicrobial drip mat. And then we're going to remove the system from the box. So the installation of Physics is very straightforward. You'll see these channeled grooves in the base. You're just going to line the tabs at the bottom of the Physics. So it starts off at an angle, and you just twist it counterclockwise, and it's locked in place. The Physics tap handle, assure that the F is facing you, and you're just going to press straight down till you hear it click, and you're all set. To insert the batteries, the system works on 4 standard AA batteries that get inserted at the top. And once you insert these, you are all set. The Physics system is ready to go. We allow Greg to do a demo for us. We got an assortment of different canisters. Essentially, the original Physics system will fit any size can, any size bottle, even up to a 64-ounce growler.
Right on. So we'll start with, we're doing a 16-ounce can here from Dimension Brewing Company. It's called Scarlet Night, an American Red Ale. So you just open up your can or bottle, remove the latches, and open the lid of the system. Take the tube and stick it directly into the opening of the can or bottle, and then gently place it into the inside of the canister and close up the lid. Latch it down closed. Hold a glass that's been cleaned under a 45-degree angle underneath the faucet. Push forward, it'll gently dispense the beer under pressure at a controlled flow rate, maintaining the CO2 content in the beer. To top with foam, release the handle, and then this time we're going to push backwards. The beer is passing through our sound wave technology, and it's going to give us a nice dense layer of micro foam.
Wow, that looks great, Greg. I think I'm going to give this one a test run right here.
Cheers.
Cheers. Salute.
Hello there, Kickstarter. My name's Danny G, and I'm here to tell you about the greatest pair of boxer briefs that have never been sold, see? How many times have you been frisked by a 2-bit bouncer looking for your spirits? Filling you up like he's looking for a little bit of all right. How many times have you been on the road and had to choose between wearing a travel girdle or risking your pocketbook to a couple of sticky-fingered locals? Have you ever been given the business to a doll-faced dame? Realize you don't have any protection for your Tommy gun, leaving you with nothing but an empty glass of whiskey and more questions than answers. Of course you have, which is why I've got the product for you. We call them speakeasies, because it lets you have a private party on your pecker. Look at them go! Well, there you have it. I tell you, these things are the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees, the cat's meow. I like cats. All we need from you are 10,000 clams to get these things hot off the presses. And trust me, for your hard-earned dough, these things are a bargain at twice the price. So say so long, hotsy-totsy bouncer. Hit the bricks, travel girdle. Swing and a miss, gypsy. I'm wearing my speakeasies.